Good morning, friends. It's 6:30 in the morning. So let's go to a new place. So let's go to Sukhna Lake today. So let's go. So I have reached Sukhna Lake. This is the entry to Sukhna Lake. I will park my cycle here and then we will go for a walk on the promenade of Sukhna Lake. So see you in a while. So this is sunrise time at Sukhna Lake. Sun is rising in the east horizon and this is the view of Sukhna Lake. There's a rowing going on. So morning time. So morning view of Sukhna Lake. So this is the entry to the Sukhna Lake. So let's go. What a magnificent view, friends. Sukhna Lake for you. This is the promenade on which we walk for a morning sair. So there is a story behind this. They say it is 150 years old tree, and when this lake was being constructed, the authorities wanted to axe this tree many years back, early 50s, but Nek Chand, who later created Rock Garden, came to its rescue. So he put his foot down and told the authorities not to cut this tree because the wife of the governor comes here for every day in the morning for doing her puja. So the authorities got scared and that's how this tree survived. This is the story of this tree. This is one of the heritage tree of Chandigarh administration. I'll pause it here and then you can see, read it all by yourself. In the foreground, rowing, sunrise. So this is the view as we walk on the promenade. Morning walkers, joggers, right, left. So friends, this video I have shot at two different times of the day. One in the morning, which currently I am doing right now, and one later in the evening when the sun sets. So you can clearly see the difference at time of morning sunrise and at the time of sunset. Right now, the shades, the colors, all of them change with the rise of sun as well as at the time of sun setting. I am reminded of Amir Khusro, the famous Indo-Persian Sufi saint and poet who once wrote about Kashmir. There is a famous couplet written by him which says like this: Gar firdaus bar ruhe zameen ast, hami asto, hami asto, hami ast. Which literally means that if ever there is a paradise on earth, it is here, it is here, it is here. Well, friends, in modern times, we can find, heaven, little pieces of heaven everywhere around us. छोटे मोटे ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰਾਂ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਣਗੇ. And this happens to be one of those places where you will find peace, tranquility. If you come here in the morning, during daytime or in the evening, whatever time. So this is one of those places, of course man created, which you will equate as no less than a heavenly place. Rowing going on. You can see 3, 4, 5 rowers rowing majestically in the Sukhna Lake. 2 more behind me. So this is the heaven in Chandigarh. So friends, come over here. You will enjoy its pleasant feel here. In the background are Shivalik Hills. You can't see, you can easily see Kasauli from here on a clear day. Right now it is slightly hazy. So this cylindrical structure is actually a water pump. So this was actually designed and created by Pierre Janet, and he used to come here every day, sit here and enjoy the nature. So of course now it is closed for public viewing, otherwise there one could go up in the via ramp, and now it is closed for public. But this is a famous structure. Now it has been turned to a Sukhna gallery. But not very well maintained. One view of Sukhna Lake. So there are steps to go down towards Sukhna bed. So let's go down a bit and see the feel of Sukhna Lake from close angle. So I have come down. So this is the view of Sukhna Lake, friends. This is spread out on 3 square kilometers. At the far end is the regulator, where I have already shown you once. So if we keep going, we will touch regulator end of the Sukhna Lake, and from the regulator end you can enter that forest trail, which is right in front of you. You can see that forest trail. I will zoom it for you. That is the forest trail, all wooded portion of Sukhna Lake. This area is, catchment area is about 25 square kilometers. So this is Sukhna Lake. As I go back, turn back and then again come back to the same spot. Here you can see the cylindrical structure. That is the place from where I have parked my cycle and come. So this all is about 2.5 kilometers one way if you keep going further. Plenty of flora and fauna here, and trees are named here. So this tree's name is Satpatiya. Botanical name is also written. So all the trees are named here. Friends, if we read the history how Sukhna Lake came into being, well, there was a Sukhna Cho here. So Sukhna Cho, brings water from the mountains, and then a lot of water, was wasted, and then Corbusier had a plan to, catch that water and make it into a lake. So that's how Sukhna Lake construction started in 1958, and he, along with the architect of Chandigarh then, Mr. Verma, and later Pierre Janet, they were all involved in creating this marvelous piece in the city Chandigarh. So Corbusier had 2 conditions. 1, no motorboating in the lake, and number 2, no vehicles on the Sukhna Lake. So therefore, right now you cannot drive on the Sukhna promenade. You can park your vehicles in the parking area and then come for a walk. And on the south side of Sukhna Lake is golf club, and on the west side is rock garden. there are number of rowing boats today. They are practicing. So friends, there is a story behind Pierre Janet also. He was so enamored by this lake, about his creation, that he, when he passed away, his last wish was to immerse his ashes in this lake. So his niece specially flew to India in 1974, I guess, to immerse Pierre Janet ashes in this lake. So that's the story behind Pierre Janet. So having completed one round, I am going back. I've turned back from the regulator side and now going back towards the entrance of Sukhna Lake, where I had parked my cycle. Very refreshing, very pleasing, early morning, very still, calm, enjoying the nature, very nice. So this is also a wetland designated area by the government of India. So Sukhna Lake is a wetland. तो अपनी सेहत वास्ते भी बड़ी वधिया जगह है। सवेरे सवेरे आओ, ऑक्सीजन इनटेक ਵਧੂਗੀ शरीर ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, फुर्ती आएगी बॉडी 'ਚ। सो इस करके मेरी ਤਾਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਰਿਕਮੈਂਡੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ, ਸੁਜੈਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਅੱਧਾ ਘੰਟਾ 15 ਮਿੰਟ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕੱਢੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਸਵੇਰੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਓ, ਸੈਰ ਕਰੋ। जगह जगह ते गज़ेबो बने हुए हैं, जगह थक जाओगे तो बह जाओ, उत्थे मैडिटेशन कर लो, बारिश आ जाती है, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ प्रोटेक्शन मिलती है। पानी ਦੀ प्रबंध किया होया पीने वास्ते, ਥਾਂ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ नलके लगे हुए हैं। Drinking water, all facilities are here friends, public convenience, पानी पीने वास्ते। so इस करके आ जाओ friends, come। so that is Gurdwara Gursagar at the far end. You can see that white dome that is on the other side of the lake. So friends, these are the steps going to the Sukhna Lake bed. So we are right now, we parked our vehicle here, car here, and now right in front of CGA, Chandigarh Golf Association, and now we are climbing up the stairs towards Sukhna Lake bed. There goes my friend Devinder Dusaj right in front of me. And we are being greeted by 2 dogs. There you see the lake. Evening time, sun is in the west and the waves in the lake, Sukhna Lake. View of Sukhna Lake. ਸੋ ਦੋਸਤੋ, ਇਹ ਵਾਕਿੰਗ ਬੈੱਡ ਹੈਗਾ ਸੁਖਨਾ ਲੇਕ ਦਾ, ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਰਾਈਟ ਸਾਈਡ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਸਿੰਥੈਟਿਕ ਟਰੈਕ ਬਣਿਆ ਜੋਗਿੰਗ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਆ ਪੈਦਲ ਸੈਰ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਤੇ ਇੱਧਰਲੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਲੈਫਟ ਸਾਈਡ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਲੇਕ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਮੇਰੇ ਦੋਸਤ, ਖਾਸ ਦੋਸਤ ਦਵਿੰਦਰ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੋਸਾਂਝ ਹੈ। ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਨਿਕਲੇ ਹਾਂ ਸੈਰ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ। ਸੋ ਨਜ਼ਾਰਾ ਲੈ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ, ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਠੰਡੀ ਹਵਾ ਚੱਲ ਪਈ ਹੈ, मौसम चेंज हो गया, सर्दियों का टाइम आ गया, और 15-20 दिनों ठंड पैनी शुरू हो जानी है। वो सामने थोनू जे जूम करा मैं, वो जंगल ट्रेल दिख रही है जिथे दोस्तों थोनू मैं एक बार पहले लैके गया सी अंदर। सो आपां इस वेले रेगूलेटर साइड दे कन्नी जा रहे हैं, अगे रेगूलेटर आ जाना है। सो ये नज़ारा है कुल मिला के लेक का। शाम का टाइम दोस्तों, सूरज ढल रहा है पिछले पासे मेरे साडे। देखो कितना खूबसूरत नज़ारा है। बस महीने की गल है, इत्थे माइग्रेटरी बर्ड्स ने आ जाना है। फिर इत्थे बर्ड वॉचिंग बड़ी टूरिस्ट करते आके इत्थे दूरबीना ला के बह जाते हैं, सारा दिन बैठे रहते हैं तो स्पॉटिंग करते रहते हैं। ये रेगूलेटर साइड का जल्दी स्पॉट आ गया। इत्थे लेक खत्म हो जाती है। 2.5 किलोमीटर है एक पासे, आना जाना 5 किलोमीटर हो जाता है। Friends, now we are moving towards jungle trail from the Sukhna Lake side. So this is a slightly forest area. During monsoon time this route is closed because the water overflows. So we are trying to make an entry from this side to Sukhna trail. Let's see if we are successful. This is Sukhna Lake on our left side. And on our right side behind the trees you can see Sukhna Cho. This water comes from the mountains and it is regulated here. What a view friends. पूरा जंगल का नज़ारा दिख रहा ना इस वेले, क्या शानदार। जंगल में मंगल कर दिया। Beautiful it is. Very pleasing to eyes. Very pleasing, pleasant walk in the woods. You can see there is a gate. Let's see if we are successful, if we can cross over to the other side. We'll make an attempt. So first hurdle crossed, moving towards the second hurdle. So friends, after crossing the first hurdle, now this is the real hurdle for us. We can't cross because here it is rainwater. Beautiful lotus leaves you can see, and behind these trees is the sunset time. What a nice view friends. And right in front of us is that entry. I'll zoom it for you. That is the entry to Sukhna Lake Reserve, that forest, but we can't cross because of this water in front of us. This is a water body, but I think in couple of months this will all dry up and then this will become a thoroughfare. So we have to turn back now, move towards the Sukhna Lake bed. Friends, look at this view. You will not find this anywhere else but at Sukhna Lake. So Sukhna Lake beckons you friends. Come over here and experience this all by yourself. Right now we are walking on the pathway. On the right side is the police, traffic marshals controlling law and order. So friends, don't have to worry about any law and order issue. There is absolutely no crime, so you can come at any time of the day and enjoy the nature. So किद्दां लग्या दोस्तों walking alongside with me on the promenade of Sukhna Lake and taking you to the nook and corners of Sukhna Lake. Together we explored Sukhna Lake a bit, went right up to the regulator side, morning view, evening view, how it looks different times of the day. I hope दोस्तों ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ पसंद आया होना है वीडियो। थोड़ा लंबा जरूर हो गया but it was worth going and showing you a complete झलक of Sukhna Lake. So दोस्तों मैं बिल्कुल एग्जिट गेट पे आ गया सुखना लेक दे, तो इस करके मैं अपने साइकिल को ले भी जा रहा हैं। सो फिर मिलांगे दोस्तों किसी होर दिन किसी नवी जगह ते। टिल देन गुड बाय।